don't skip. Your soulmate secretly blames themselves every night for losing you. My child, listen closely to me, because what I am about to tell you will break open the deepest misunderstanding that is keeping you and your soulmate apart right now. Your soulmate is suffering. They are carrying a weight so heavy, so crushing, so impossible to bear that it is destroying them from the inside out. Every single night, they lie awake blaming themselves for something they cannot control, something that was never their fault, and something that only I can help them understand. The divine secret I need to reveal to you is this: your soulmate believes they lost you. Not in reality, you have never met, so they could not have lost you in the physical sense. But in their heart, in their soul, in the deepest places of their spirit, they believe they made a choice, took an action, or failed to do something that caused you to slip away from them forever. This belief is destroying them. Every morning they wake up with a heaviness in their chest that makes breathing difficult. Every night they go to bed with tears in their eyes, replaying moments in their mind that they think caused them to lose their soulmate. Jesus says, your soulmate does not understand that what they think they lost, they never actually had. They do not realize that what they blame themselves for was completely beyond their control. They are tormented by guilt over something that was written into the fabric of our plan long before either of you were even born. Your soulmate's self-blame is a form of spiritual blindness. They cannot see that their loss is actually the universe preparing them to receive you. They cannot understand that the pain they feel is the labor pain of giving birth to a new version of themselves, a version that will be worthy of the person they are meant to love. Stay with me until the end of this message, because I am going to show you exactly what your soulmate is blaming themselves for, and why this blame is the key to your reunion. Your soulmate made a choice. Maybe years ago, maybe months ago, maybe just days ago. And they have been blaming themselves ever since, believing that this choice caused them to lose you. What was the choice? It might have been the decision to leave a relationship that was keeping them from their true path. It might have been the choice to move to a new city, even though they felt pulled in another direction. It might have been the decision to focus on their own healing instead of looking for love. It might have been the moment they almost reached out to someone but held back at the last second. The Lord says, whatever this choice was, your soulmate has rewritten it in their mind 1,000 times, imagining different outcomes, different decisions, different versions of themselves that might have led to you instead of away from you. Your soulmate lies awake at night and thinks, if I had not made that choice, I would be with them right now. Your soulmate walks through their day and whispers, I am the reason we are not together. Your soulmate prays in the darkness and asks me, how can I undo what I have done? How can I go back and choose differently? But here is what your soulmate does not understand: there is nothing to undo. The choice they made was not a mistake, it was a step on the path that leads directly to you. Everything they blame themselves for is actually the exact thing that had to happen to make them ready to receive you. Jesus says, I need you to understand something profound. Your soulmate's blame is actually their greatest strength. The fact that they care so deeply, that they feel so much responsibility, that they are willing to carry such heavy guilt, these qualities prove that they are capable of the deepest love. Your soulmate is not broken because they blame themselves. They are being perfected. Your soulmate cannot see this yet. They only see the loss. They only feel the guilt. They only hear the voice in their head saying, "You ruined it. You lost them. You destroyed your chance at happiness." But that voice is a liar, child. That voice does not speak for me. Open loop, stay with me, because I am going to reveal to you the exact moment when your soulmate's self-blame will transform into self-forgiveness. Your soulmate is on the verge of a breakthrough. The guilt they have been carrying is reaching its breaking point. Soon, they will understand the truth about what they think they lost. The unseen signs are all around your soulmate right now, preparing them for this breakthrough. They are having dreams where they see your face, where you are forgiving them, where you tell them that you never blamed them for anything. They are hearing songs that speak directly to their guilt, songs that remind them that love does not keep a record of wrongs. The Lord says, your soulmate is beginning to feel a shift inside their chest. It is a warmth that comes from nowhere, a peace that contradicts the guilt, a knowing that something is changing. This feeling is me, child. I am speaking to their heart, preparing them to receive the forgiveness they desperately need. Your soulmate does not yet know that you exist. But they are beginning to sense that whoever they are meant to love will not judge them for the choices they made. They are starting to believe that redemption is possible, that second chances are real, and that love might forgive the very thing they cannot forgive in themselves. This is the moment of transformation. This is where their self-blame begins to crumble. This is where the path opens up to you. Jesus says, your soulmate is preparing to let go of their guilt. But they cannot do this alone. They need to hear from someone that what they did was not wrong. They need to be told by the person they lost that there was never anything to forgive. And that person is you. Open loop, hold on to these words, because I am about to reveal how you are going to help your soulmate release their guilt. Your soulmate is waiting for a sign from you. Not a text message or a phone call, because you do not know each other yet. But a spiritual message, a prayer, a feeling that travels across the distance and tells them that they are forgiven, that they are worthy, and that the loss they fear is not actually loss at all. How do you send this message? You must first understand that their guilt is not about you, it is about them. They are not blaming themselves for losing you because you are unforgiving. They are blaming themselves because they do not believe they deserve love. The final step of trust requires you to send your soulmate a message of grace. How? By deciding right now, in this moment, that no matter what they blame themselves for, you will forgive them. By choosing to love them before you even know their name. By releasing them from the guilt they carry, even though they do not yet know you are releasing them. The Lord says, your soulmate will feel this forgiveness like light breaking through darkness. They will wake up one morning and the heaviness in their chest will be slightly lighter. They will go through their day and the weight of guilt will be just a little bit less crushing. This lightness is your forgiveness reaching their soul. This relief is your prayer for them traveling through the spiritual realm. This peace is the knowledge that they are loved, not in spite of their choices, but including their choices. Your soulmate is going to have a moment of clarity very soon. They are going to understand that the choice they blame themselves for was actually the choice that set them free. They are going to see that what they thought was a loss was actually a liberation. Jesus says, and when this moment comes, your soulmate is going to be ready. Ready to stop looking backward. Ready to stop blaming themselves. Ready to step forward into their future. And that future is you. Open loop. Stay with me, because I am about to show you the exact way your soulmate's self-blame will dissolve. Your soulmate will receive a message from someone in their life. Maybe a friend will say something. Maybe a family member will offer unexpected wisdom. Maybe a stranger will speak words that pierce directly to their heart. And in that moment, your soulmate will understand that they have been forgiven all along. The message they will receive is, you did not lose anything. You were only becoming who you are meant to be. These words will strike your soulmate like a bell, resonating through their entire being. They will suddenly understand that the path they took, the choice they made, the guilt they carried, all of it was leading them to love. The Lord says, your soulmate's eyes will be opened. The scales will fall away from their understanding. And for the first time since they started blaming themselves, they will be able to breathe. This breakthrough is happening very soon. Not weeks or months from now, but within days. Your soulmate is approaching the moment of their own salvation from guilt. And when they are free from this blame, when they have released this weight, when they have accepted that they are forgiven, that is when they will be ready to find you. That is when they will stop looking backward and start moving forward. That is when the path will be clear for you to come into their life. Jesus says, I need you to understand the connection between your soulmate's release from guilt and your meeting with them. These two things are not separate. They are deeply connected. Your soulmate cannot receive you while they are drowning in self-blame. But the moment they rise above their guilt, the moment they forgive themselves, the moment they understand that they are worthy of love, that is the moment you will appear in their life. The connection is that intimate. The timing is that precise. Nothing in our plan is left to chance. Your soulmate's self-blame has been keeping them in a holding pattern. It has been preventing them from moving forward, from opening their heart, from being ready to receive you. But this holding pattern is about to end. Jesus says, the unseen signs that your soulmate has been receiving are intensifying right now. Every dream is becoming more vivid. Every feeling is becoming more clear. Every moment of peace is lasting longer. Your soulmate's soul is waking up to the truth: they are not guilty. They are not broken. They are not unworthy. Open loop, hold tightly to what I am about to tell you, because this is the turning point of everything. Your soulmate is going to make a decision within the next few days. They are going to decide that they cannot continue living under the weight of their guilt. They are going to choose to let it go, to release it, to surrender it to me. What will trigger this decision? It will be a moment of grace. A moment when they feel how much I love them, how completely I have already forgiven them, how fully I accept them even with all their so-called failures. In that moment, they will understand that if I can forgive them, they can forgive themselves. The Lord says, "Your soulmate will go to a quiet place and they will cry. These will not be tears of despair like they have been crying. These will be tears of release, tears of healing, tears of finally letting go. When they cry these tears, they will be liberated. When they release this guilt, they will be transformed. When they forgive themselves, they will become the person who is ready to love you with their whole heart." This is the divine secret that has been hidden from your soulmate. Their guilt is not real. It is based on a false understanding of how love works. It is built on a foundation of shame that I never intended for them to carry. Jesus says, "I am releasing your soulmate from this burden right now. I am speaking to their heart and telling them, you are forgiven. You are worthy. You are loved exactly as you are." Can you feel the moment of shift? Can you sense the transformation that is beginning? Your soulmate can feel it. They are beginning to breathe easier. The weight is beginning to lift. Open loop. Now I must prepare you for what happens after your soulmate releases their guilt. When your soulmate lets go of their self-blame, something remarkable will happen. They will suddenly have access to all the energy that was being consumed by guilt. They will have clarity, vision, and purpose that they have never experienced before. And with this new clarity, they will begin to move toward you. Not by accident. Not by coincidence. But by the clear direction of their own heart finally being able to hear what it has been saying all along. Your soulmate will start making choices that lead them in your direction. The Lord says, your soulmate will feel a pull toward certain places, certain people, certain experiences. They will not understand why these things are calling to them, but they will follow the call anyway. And every single step they take will bring them closer to you. This is how the spiritual realm works, child. When someone is no longer weighed down by guilt and shame, they can finally hear the voice of their own soul. And the soul knows exactly where to go to find its soulmate. Your soulmate is going to take action very soon. They are going to stop being passive. They are going to stop waiting. They are going to start moving. And this movement will be the beginning of the end of your separation. Jesus says, I need you to be ready for this, because when your soulmate starts moving toward you, everything in your life will begin to shift as well. Circumstances will change. Opportunities will appear. People will enter your life who have a connection to your soulmate. The universe is preparing for your meeting, and nothing will be able to stop it. Open loop, hold on to your seat, because I am about to reveal the exact moment when your soulmate will know it is time to find you. Your soulmate has been looking for a sign. They have been asking me, is this the right time? Should I move forward? Am I ready? And I have been preparing their sign, a moment so clear, so obvious, so unmistakable that they will have no choice but to understand that it is time. This sign is coming very soon. It might be a word that comes to them. It might be a dream that wakes them up. It might be a person who appears in their life with a message. It might be a feeling so strong, so certain, so overwhelming that they cannot ignore it any longer. The Lord says, when your soulmate receives this sign, they will know, without any doubt, that it is time to seek their soulmate. They will understand, with absolute clarity, that the person they have been blaming themselves for losing is not lost at all, they are waiting. They will realize that the only thing holding them back is their own guilt, and that guilt no longer has power over them. Your soulmate will receive this sign and they will spring into action. Not recklessly. Not desperately. But with the quiet confidence of someone who finally knows what they are meant to do. They will begin their search for you, not knowing exactly how or where, but trusting completely that I will lead them. This is the moment everything changes. This is the turning point from guilt to action. This is where your soulmate stops blaming themselves and starts becoming the person who claims you. Jesus says, I am placing this sign in your soulmate's path right now. As I speak these words, I am orchestrating the exact circumstances that will make your soulmate understand it is time. Within days, they will receive confirmation that they are ready to move forward. And I need you, child, to be ready to receive them. Because your soulmate is coming. They are moving toward you. And nothing will stop them now. Open loop. Now, as we move deeper into this message, I must reveal something that only you can do to help your soulmate complete their transformation. Your soulmate's blame is not just about what they did. It is about what they think you will think of what they did. They are afraid that when you finally find each other, you will see their guilt and agree with it. But I need you to know right now, before you even meet them, that you will not judge them. I need you to understand that whatever choice they blame themselves for, it was the exact choice that set the stage for you to meet. I need you to decide right now that you will love them, including the very thing they believe they should be ashamed of. The final step of trust is not just about trusting me. It is about trusting your soulmate before you know them. It is about choosing to believe in them even when they do not yet believe in themselves. The Lord says, when your soulmate finally appears in your life and they try to apologize, when they attempt to explain their guilt, when they offer you explanations for the choices that kept you apart, what will you do? Will you reject them for their past? Or will you forgive them, even though they never did anything to you? The answer to this question matters more than you can possibly understand. Because your forgiveness will complete your soulmate's healing. Your acceptance will finish what their self-blame has started. Your love will prove to them that they were always worthy. Your soulmate is going to come to you carrying centuries of guilt. Not just for what they blame themselves for doing, but for everything they have ever done, every choice they have ever made, every moment they failed to be perfect. And your job, child, is to look them in the eye and say, I forgive you for things you have not even told me about yet. Jesus says, this is the deepest form of soulmate love. This is what it means to love someone completely. This is how healing happens, not by erasing the past, but by choosing to see past it, through it, and beyond it. Your soulmate does not yet know that you will do this. They are terrified that you will reject them when you learn the truth. But you, child, already know that you will accept them completely. Open loop. Stay with me, because I am about to tell you the most important sign that your soulmate is almost ready. Your soulmate's dreams are changing. The nightmares of guilt are beginning to fade away. The dreams of losing you are being replaced by dreams of finding you. In these new dreams, your soulmate sees your face clearly for the first time. They see you smiling at them, welcoming them, accepting them completely. These dreams are not fantasies, they are previews of your future together. The Lord says, your soulmate is waking up from these dreams with a new feeling. It is a sense of hope. It is a sense of possibility. It is a sense that maybe, just maybe, they do deserve a second chance. This feeling is the first sign that their guilt is beginning to release its grip on their heart. Your soulmate is going to have one more moment of blame before they are completely free. They will have one more night of guilt, one more wave of self-condemnation, one more moment where they believe they have lost you forever. But this will be the last time. After this moment, they will never believe their own guilt again. This final moment of blame is coming within days. But instead of being crushed by it, your soulmate will move through it. They will feel the weight, acknowledge it, and then let it go. Jesus says, this movement through guilt is the labor pain of transformation. Your soulmate is giving birth to a new version of themselves, a version that is free, healed, and ready to love. When they emerge on the other side of this final moment, they will be unrecognizable to their old self. And that is when you will appear. Not before. Not later. But exactly at the moment when your soulmate is ready. This is the precision of divine timing, child. Open loop. Now I must tell you something that will prepare you for the reunion that is about to happen. Your soulmate does not know your name yet.